Look at what I made. Before we start off, first things first, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Also, guys, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. So we're going to start off first with the software. I'm going to unbox all the pieces, show you what comes inside, the extra things that HTVRONT has sent me, how we're going to use the software to set everything up, printing settings, and then I'll get back into giving you my opinion and all the extra details that you need to learn. So let's get this started. Just a quick disclaimer, I was gifted the new HTVRONT Phone Heat Press from HTVRONT, but I was not paid for my opinion. So let's get into what's in this box, how it works, how you set up, and let's see if we're going to love it or not. We have some heat-resistant tape, a pair of tweezers, 3 buttons. This looks like the plates for the buttons, heat-resistant gloves. This is the universal phone case fixture set. This is for the iPhone. And this is it. It has a little weight to it. This is like a heat plate. This is the barcodes for you to scan for some help. So right here on the instructions, these are all the precautions right here. This QR code will take you to a website with all of the product instructions for the different products that HTVRONT has. Right here, you scan the middle one, it'll take you to the LockLick app. And right here, you scan the last one, and it takes you to their community Discord. And this is the sublimation film. Okay, so this is the extra items that was sent to me to test out as well. So in here, we have the hooks for the keychains, keychain blanks. There are a variety of phone cases. And inside here, I think it tells you which phone it is. I'm going to check. Yeah, so it has like the names of the phone cases in here. So IP stands for iPhone 16. So they sent me here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different cases to work with. 2 coasters. The ornament blank. This is the case, the fixture for the Galaxy. So these are the 2 cases. So when you look right here, it tells you compatible with iPhones, compatible with Androids, and they are adjustable. So there's going to have pieces in here, adjustable pieces, so that the one plate is what you're going to use with all the different models of the iPhone, right? And these plates here are going to be the covers that you're going to need for the lenses. Now in right here, so it tells you the model phone, the lens pad that you're going to use, and then the filler blocks that you'll need to put in. And then in this box, it also had another pack of the sublimation film. So it's A4 size. And it's airtight in here, so don't open it till you're ready to use it. So like I showed you those pieces and the plates for the phone, when it comes to the other products, this is going to be the plate that we're going to use, right? So right here, you see it kind of has the circle and sizes of where we're putting them. And then back here, these holes are for your button. So these are the pieces for the buttons. This is what one looks like. And you see it has those little feet, 2 feet on the back there. They will sit flush in here. And that's what's going to hold it still. And then the other 2 would go right here. And then when you choose buttons in the design software, it's going to have the buttons set up like this. 2 up top here, 1 at the bottom for you to design them so you can press 3 at a time. And exactly how the machine comes is how it is. This is how it looks on the inside. All you have to do is plug it in and we're ready to go. Once it's plugged in, the power light is going to blink. You're going to press it once and it turns on the machine. Right here, the little temperature button, when you press and hold, that's how you would change it to Celsius or Fahrenheit, right? So now we press it and you have the yellow. The yellow light means you're setting the temperature for the top plate. When you press it again, you have a red light, and that's how you set the temperature for the bottom plate. And you see the up and down for the temperature. Right here, this little time button, when you press it once, it turns yellow. And this is when you can set the preheat time, which is usually between 3 and 10 seconds. When you press it again and it turns red, this is where you're going to set the amount of seconds you want it to press for, which the average seems to be 300, right? And once you're ready to start, you're going to press the go button. The little R is the go button that we're going to press, and then the process will start. Okay, so you're going to go to HTVRONT.com. Under Discovery right here, it has free, not free design files. The design app, you're going to click that. And what it does, it takes you to Locklick, which is their company as well. And you see you can choose which one, whether you need the app or the desktop. I'm using a desktop, so I'm going to click download. I'm going to allow. So now it's downloading. I'm going to go into my downloads and it's right here. So we're going to double click and it tells you to select the studio and drop into your applications. And right here, just take a few seconds. You're going to go over to your applications. It is right here. So you're going to double click. So it's called the Locklick Idea Studio. You're going to select open. So this comes here. You're going to either sign in or register. I already registered, I believe. Okay, and then it comes here. You can choose, I'm a beginner, I'm a pro user, or just get out of that. Then right here, it's showing you the things in the design studio. So now we're in Locklick Idea Studio. To the top right over here where it has the page setup, under my device, you're going to click the drop down and we're going to choose HTVRONT Phone Case Heat Press. So right here, it has the list of all the iPhones you can do, starting from the 11 up to the 16 Pro Max. Then the Samsung phones. I'm not a Samsung user, but here goes the list. We have these 2 other brands here and then flat substrate. So this is the list of other products like keychains, ceramic plates, luggage tag, circular keychain, round coaster, badge, and square coaster. Also want to say that you can actually come in here, and I think I'll do that with another video, but you can create your own shapes if there's something here that you don't see to use the flat plate with. So we're going to go over to iPhone, choose the iPhone 16. Here goes the template basically for us to design. So right here is the area where you want your design to fit in. And it needs to expand within this space because these are the prints that's going to get the side, the curved edges of your phone case, right? So you're going to bring in an image you already designed. I designed this in Canva previously. You can go to either uploads right here, or you can click on file upload. We're going to find the image that we're going to use. I'm going to use this one. Click on open. I'm not going to shrink, just click cancel. It does come in way larger than you need, so we're just going to hit the corner right here and drag and bring it down to make it smaller. Now we're going to size it so it fits within the green area. I could go down a little more. I have enough space. Let's see. So you see right here, that's too small. It fits the phone area, but it's not going to curve and hit all of the outside. So I'm just going to expand it a little bit. There we go. And that'll fit for this phone. Now, before we do anything, you're going to select your image and you're going to go right here to flip. You're going to flip horizontally. That's basically us mirroring our image before we send it off to be printed. And then you're going to go to File, Print. It's going to be right here. This is just reminding you, we did it already. Print again. Now you're going to select your printer. I'm using the Epson EcoTank 2800. It's already set to A4. If not, make sure your paper size says A4. Then you're going to come down to media quality. You're going to choose photo paper glossy, and the quality, it defaults to best, but you want to make sure that it's actually selecting best. Then you're going to print. All right, so this is the sublimation film that we're going to print on. It is the A4 size. These little stickers are little tabs that you can put on the bottom of the film to help your printer read it if it's not reading it correctly. So let's take it out and see what it looks like. So there's a shiny side and there's a matte side. You're going to put this in the printer so that your sublimation printer prints on the matte side. And then when you put it in the machine, you're going to put matte side down, shiny side up. So let's do that. Okay, so my print came out. I didn't have any issues with printing on my printer. If you do have an issue, remember those little sticker tabs I showed you guys? You're going to stick it right here on the bottom, then feed it into your printer. If it still doesn't pick up that you have this film in your printer, put a sheet of copy paper right behind it and then feed it in and it should be able to pick up. With my printer, I had no issues. It went straight through and printed. And again, remember you are printing on the matte side and the glossy side. So this is the matte side with it mirrored, and this is the glossy side that's going to be facing up. When you take them out, you want to make sure you store it back in this zippered, nice and close that seal bag, put it back in here to store it. I also want to mention that on the HTVRONT website, it says that you should use your print within 4 hours of printing it. And if you're going to have it out longer than that, store it in that vacuum sealed Ziploc bag and then use it. So don't leave your printed image that you printed on the sublimation film out in the open if you're not ready to use it right away. We are setting that top plate temperature, and we're going to set it to 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Press it again, it turns red, and that's for you to set the bottom plate temperature. And we're going to set it to the same 275 degrees. Now, this light right here, when you press it once, it turns yellow. That is the preheating time. We're going to set that to 5 seconds. Then press it again. It's going to turn red. We're going to leave that at 300 seconds. And that's it. So this is the power. When you press and hold, the temperature is to change from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Then you press it once yellow to set the top plate temperature. Press it again red for the bottom plate temperature. the time button. Press it once. Yellow is your preheat time. Press it again. Red, that is your heating time. You change the time with the plus and the minus, up and down, obviously. And once we're ready to press, we're going to press this R button and it'll start the process. So we put our heating gloves on because the machine starts heating up right away and it's hot. You're going to take your iPhone plate, you see the two pieces here. There's two holes in the top here, and you're going to make sure we fit them in that groove. So with these instructions, here you see it shows you the iPhone 16. The lens pad, we're going to choose the i9. And the filler blocks, we need number 5 and number 3. These two are number 5 and 3. And we know this because it tells us here, 5 and 3. So I'm going to use the tweezer to put this here. And here, I'm assuming. Then we're going to close the top. Hit start, and it's going to do the 5 seconds. All right, so I stopped it for 5 seconds. And then in the meantime, you're going to take your print, put it on, just place it on top here, the shiny side. They said that helps kind of cure the colors. Now, we're going to prep our phone. So we have the i9. You're going to press it here and use a piece of tape to keep it still. So that's the heat resistant tape here. Just to hold it in place. We're going to open back up that lid. Squeeze together to get the size. Push that phone over it. Hold on. I'm going to squeeze the sides, then push the bottom. Oh, my piece moved. Okay, hold on. It's a little bit of a struggle. You can't touch this with the heat because it's hot. So we're putting this here. We're putting this here. Like that. Squeeze together. You can kind of feel that heat through the glove, so you got to try to move fast. So we're going to squeeze that together. Bring this from the bottom, push it up, and then get it in there. There we go. Just make sure it's tight on there. Okay, there we go. Now, after all that struggling, I feel like I got dust on the case. So I'm going to take my microfiber cloth that I have here and just be very gentle because it's hot, right? Then we're going to take our film. Remember, we are doing the matte side down, shiny side up. I'm just trying to see where it's lining up and lay it across like that. Okay, so we have it here. It's really hot. Line it up, make sure it's flat here. And I'm just seeing, hold on, I want to see where the case is. Like this is where I want it. Then we're going to bring this down. The heat is ready and we're going to press the power button. All right, so as soon as it stops, we're going to open it. We're going to peel it off. And you want to do this as soon as possible before it starts sticking. Ooh, woo. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. All right, we're going to take that piece out. Oh my. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Get how cute that is. Look at the sides. Look at the edges. Look at how cute that is. All right, now let's chat. Let's chat about this, okay? Now, isn't this gorgeous? Like, I have to show y'all again. You see the sides? My God. It is just amazing. And the quality, gorgeous. So most importantly, let's start with the price. It's starting at $239.99, and you can find the press on the HTVRONT website. I'm going to have the link in the description for you guys to use. I do have an affiliate link that you can use, no extra cost to you. Also, use the coupon code PRINT45 to get $45 off of your purchase. And that code is good up to August 18th. Use my code. Make sure I use my code. So let's talk about, it's light, but then it has a little bit of weight to it. It's about about 11.8 pounds. So roughly 12 pounds is how much it weighs. It doesn't take up too much space, as you can see. It measures 12.8 by 12 inches by 6.8 inches. So not taking up too much space. You can get it in this white. I just love to have all my things in white. Also comes in lavender and light blue. It has a base plate, as you guys saw, for the different phones. So you can do, whether it's an iPhone or an Android phone, we can do them all. It was pretty easy to use, as you can see. I would say I kind of maneuvered a little bit when it comes to closing up the base plate to get the phone in there. So move a little fast, but that wasn't too bad. Like, not bad. The only thing that I would say that I would recommend that I did not really like, I didn't see any information on heat settings. So I did find it on the HTVRONT website. So I went and I had to look. I made my own little cheat sheet. It didn't come with any instructions on heat settings, but it is on the website, and you can go and check. I think their YouTube channel has some information. Everything else, instructions were simple, easy to set up, just 1, 2, 3, as you saw. Figuring out which plate and stuff to use, very easy. Just try not to lose the little card, right? So this one, this is what's going to show you. Try not to lose it. Also, guys, this is not your ordinary like sublimation phone press, because we're able to press the design on all of the edges, not just a flat surface like your typical sublimation phone cases. It's usually have a piece that you can take out, sublimate, and stick it on the front. You're sublimating the entire phone cases, including all of the edges. You see that? So this is what makes it better than all the rest. It takes approximately 6 minutes to press one phone case. So, guys, let me know. Do you think this will be good for you? You think you're going to get this one? This would be a one I would say yes. Do you need it? If you're into sublimation, if you're into customizing and selling custom options, yes. This is a great addition to your business, because you're not only pressing phones, which is amazing as it is, you can also do other things, ornaments, buttons, coasters. So yeah, this is a definite, yeah, you should get it. You should definitely get it. Look, I'm obsessed. And one other downside, be prepared for everybody to ask you to customize their phone cases. Be prepared to work. I don't know. But let me know in the comments. Do you think you're going to get one? Is there anything else? Do you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to make the buttons on here, the coasters on here, the ornaments? Y'all know Christmas in July. Christmas is coming just now, so ornaments will be a great addition to your shop. Let me know if y'all want me to do any videos. Let me know if you have any other questions, and let me know if you want to get this one. Thanks, guys. This I love this. Like I actually enjoy this, and I look forward to making more projects on here. I love crafting, but like this has got me excited again. I miss that excitement. But anyway, again, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to HTVRONT for sending me another machine to test out and let you guys see. And I'm going to see y'all around in these crafting streets. Oh, don't forget to like this video and share it with another crafter who wants to find out a little bit more about this machine, because they need to know. Peace out.